Streams are running. Yep. Cool. Let's go. QQQ. Let's get TikTok opened up real quick. Come on. Do the thing you do. Thank you. Okay. What's up, guys? More Crimson Desert. We are going to be doing some side quests and also main quests. Find the entrance to Eternal Corridor. That sounds cool. Yeah, we're going to be doing a few things. I kind of want to do this confectionery thing because I've heard there's a backpack in there that generates food, which could be kind of neat. Yeah, aside from that, we're just gonna be doing some stuff. The storage increase is awesome. So I now, like, those of you who've been here before, my storage was pretty rough. But last night they patched it. Come on, open the box. Oh, I can't open the box, there we go. So now, instead of it being completely full, I've got all this space free. It's beautiful. Truly. So that's going to help a lot. I am very excited about that, which also means I can put all this stupid stuff in my inventory away. And not have to worry about it. I also need to figure out what the mysterious gift is for. I'm not sure what that's for. But, yeah, we're just gonna keep doing some stuff. Since we beat the Forgotten General last night, I don't think there's any other, like, really crazy bosses for us to fight anymore. Put Thorn of Dark Pursuit away, because we're not going to be using that anymore. That away, this way. Man, I pulled a lot of stuff into my inventory, didn't I? I had to hold so many things. Put some of these gears away. Okay. So I think the damage increase with consecutive attacks might stack. How do I get the Roberts faction to clear? Roberts faction is Hernand, yeah? Yeah, okay. So to unlock more House Roberts factions, you have to do other faction quests. The game has really weird quest unlock requirements. So to get the rest of House Circus, I had to do like other stuff like Velua Fisherman's Guild. So like I was going for House Celeste quest, so I had to do some of Circus, which then unlocked like Alfonso or something, and I had to do that, and then I had to do some Roberts, and then Fisherman's Guild, and then more Roberts to finally get, yeah, it's a mess. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? How's it going? Good morning. Happy Saturday. We are rocking the new spear. I got it upgraded last night. So we've got the Awakened Spirit maxed out with all our fun stuff. It's going to be disgusting. Killed all the bosses? I haven't killed all the bosses, but we did do Forgotten General last night. Unfortunately, that means the rest of the bosses are going to be very easy. Because if that's, I guess, the hardest one, from what I've heard. So, Beloth? We killed Beloth a long time ago. Forgotten General is significantly harder than Beloth. So we did Beloth with mostly rank 5 gear. And then we did a Tor yesterday morning with gear about rank 7. And then we did Forgotten General last night. The only difference was I was using Thorn of Dark Pursuit as my spear. It wasn't fully upgraded because I was saving it for this spear. We had these fully upgraded. The bow is the exact same. The armor's all the same. Yeah. How many hours? We're like 120. Hey, what's up, Carlos? Yep, so we switched the spear. That's the only thing that's different now. I think the consecutive attacks might stack. So you could probably squeeze out a lot more damage. If you get multiple of them, you can replace the damage to mighty foes with more consecutive attack gears. If you look at the inventory, where is it? Damage increase with consecutive attack, 1 of 3. Which means it might not stack more combo, but it might increase the percentage of damage that it's increased by. So 1 gear is 1%. It might go up to 3% per combo, which would be horrifying. This is a random shield I picked up. I don't remember what it's called. The Cuckoo Watcher Pack is my drones. These things are overpowered as hell. They stack stagger meter like crazy. The Forgotten General armor. Yeah, I kind of want to put it on. It's just, like, I'd have to upgrade it again, and I spent all of my resources on this spear. Every last one of them. Graphic settings. I think everything's at max. I don't have any upscaling, though. Here, let me grab this Forgotten General set real quick. Odeck Protector, right? Yeah. Because I didn't actually put it on. Odeck Protector. I think I have the helmet in my inventory. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's check this out real quick. I also, hang on. I need to see what's up with the game real quick, because I noticed... Ah, shoot. Okay. I was gonna say, I noticed last night that the boss health bar was cut off. Unfortunately.
I am at a loss.
RIP my clips. Okay, let's put all this on, see what it looks like. That's pretty sick. I don't have the cape. I left the cape somewhere. It's my lantern. My lantern is like fireflies. And it's green. I've just been using it for a while. It also gives health regen to, like, everyone around you. Which is great if you send the Greymanes to, like, help you clear a camp or something. Where's the cape? Or summon the other guys, because you don't have to res them as often. Which is super annoying. No, I don't play on 2K. I'm on a good old 1080p monitor. Because I don't feel like buying a new monitor. This one works. Nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I like that a lot. It's just like, yeah, I don't have any upgrades or materials left. That's the problem. I also really, really like the Combat Gods plate gloves just because they glow. I like glowing stuff. Well, let's get that sorted. That's by price. That's not what I wanted. Type. There we go. See if I just put those on. Hell yeah. I do like glowing stuff. So far, I've only found the one special lantern. That's the only one I've found. If there's more, I don't know where they are. Right, let's put all our actual gear back on so we can function. I'm like 120 hours, at least. Carlos, thank you for the follow. Did I make that upgrade tree? What upgrade tree? Just like all this stuff? Okay, no. So there's only one lantern I've found that has a special effect, and it says it has a special effect, which is Firefly Lantern. See, it says Firefly Dust. This is the only one I found that does anything. It's from like a side quest buried in Payloon for the Longleaf Village, I think. Yeah, so it heals people, it makes little fireflies around you, and the color is green. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of sparkly. All right, let's go find some quests to do. I can't finish that one because that one bugged out. I don't know how to continue the Payloon side quests, unfortunately. I haven't quite figured that one out. Maybe some Demonist ones? Yeah, sure. Let's do some Demonist ones. And then probably some Crimson Desert ones as well. Though we did do a few of those yesterday. They did fix the flying bug where you could stay in focus mode. So no more funny infinite flight BS. Callum, so my tip for Beloth is dodging towards him for certain attacks. So you know his, why did I stop running? What? All right. His like triple hit combo where he slams the ground twice and then does like the jump slam, that you can just back away from, like just run opposite direction of him. Every single one will miss. The last one you dodge to either side of him. When he does the spinning attacks, dodge towards him. Hey, Samuel, we actually did that yesterday morning. We did Ator yesterday morning, and then we did Forgotten General last night. So I got their spear and their full armor set, which is pretty cool. The shield, that's a good question. Is it still in my inventory? Yes. Khatum shield. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to check. They added options to hide things, and I don't know if it was only the helmet or if you can also hide. No, it looks like you can only hide the helmet, not the shield. Kinda lame, but I hope they add the ability to also hide the shield. What was your build when I fought the arena champion for the gauntlets? Nothing. I used my most upgraded gloves. That was about it. Oh, I also had damage on consecutive attacks as well, because I got that from some gloves in a cave. You gonna let me in? Yeah, cool. What is that gear called? Is it Relentless? I think it's Relentless. Yeah, so I had Relentless already. Find the box. Okay. I'm assuming, is it this box? It says open. I'm assuming it's this one. Ooh, that shield's pretty. And that shield's probably for Damien. Yep. Man, why is some of the coolest gear only for the other characters? Show the glove stat. They're working on hiding shield. Cool. Where is gloves? Yeah, so these gloves are cool. I'm probably going to swap these damage to mighty foes for... I have 2 more relentless gears. I don't remember where I put one of them. It's somewhere in my storage. But I think the relentless gears might stack. So we're going to try that at some point. Thanks, Callum. I appreciate it. This is the hidden wall. I don't need that. Read the letter. Yeah, we're getting kind of close to the end here. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do when I finish The main story? I kind of want to experiment with some of the other characters, but... Small Cuckoo A-Tech design. Okay. I already made one of those, but alright. Oh, was that a whole faction quest? I apparently just did a faction quest. What faction was that for? Iron Flame Orcs? Yeah. I have to make another one? Damn it. What if I put it down and pick it up? Oop. Wait, where'd it go? Did it vanish? Oh no. Well, I have to make another one anyway, I guess. That is highly unfortunate. Oh wait, there it is. Come here. Let me pick you back up. Give me that. Does that count? No. We are on chapter 11. Yeah. So we're getting close to the end here. I'm gonna have to make another one of these. That's annoying. All right, let's go do that. I should have enough material still. Hopefully. That's what I get for not looking at what quests I have. So how's everyone's morning going?
Ah, you're here.
I didn't want to talk to you.
The workshop's back in full swing, thanks to your help.
I know. I've been here before. I've crafted a bunch of stuff.
So take a look if you've the time.
I think I do get the dragon this chapter, which does make me want to finish the chapter so I can at least have the dragon. Can I make another one of these? Of course I can't. Core of Temperance. I think this is in the one... There's one Sanctum I haven't gotten that puzzle, which is Benediction. I did the puzzles for all the other ones, I think, unless I missed one. Either way, let's go see if we can buy iron from camp real quick. A lot of fast traveling back and forth today. Yeah, if anyone knows of any other, like, cool bosses to go fight. Someone was saying something about a paladin, which I've yet to see anything about a paladin. So maybe they were getting that confused with the Forgotten General.
You want the finest work? You've come
Please
to the
have
right place.
iron.
Fine
Thank
work.
you.
Wouldn't you agree?
Just gonna buy all of this guy's stuff. Except for this solicite. That's everywhere. We don't need that.
If the, hey,
Cool.
if
Back
you're
here.
in a bind, you know where to find me.
Grinded main story for Dragon. Hell yeah. The animation at the bottom is my little PNG guy. He does stuff. Basically, I don't have a good camera or good lights. And the combo I was doing to get my camera to look decent was giving me a massive headache after playing for like an hour and a half because of the lights I was using.
Took you long enough to get here.
There's a hat I can get where I can see other players' cards. Wait, what?
You got a problem with me?
Alright, let's craft one of these now.
Oh,
So many cogs.
you admire real craftsmanship.
What were you talking about, Sam?
Took This kind of work.
Yay. Okay.
Easy.
Now I go to this man. Of course, there's no fast travels near you. There's gotta be a fast travel over here, man.
Deluxe.
Software I'm using is called PNG Tuber Plus. Yeah, Callum, I think they're going to add more stuff. They were actually talking about, in one of their Q&As, that they're, instead of doing paid DLC, they want to focus on doing free content updates, because a lot of games have seen a lot of success with that. And I think that's part of why the price for the game is so high, is because they're going to do free updates instead of a bunch of paid DLCs. So they really gambled, man. They really, really gambled on the initial launch going well. Ooh, that's not good. We're gonna have to drink some tea to get across this. There isn't one, Brian. I've done this jump before. CD gambling. Oh. Wait, that's OP. I tried the 5-card thing once, but like I don't play card games at all, like in any game or in real life, so I just don't quite grasp what I'm doing with those. I'd have to do some learning. The jump. I've got a Abyss gear that alters my wind imbuement to create a tornado that I can boost off of, like the fans. It's basically my own personal portable fan. Just lets me go up. All right, so can I still do this? Nope. All right, no more boosting. Sad day. Show it to this guy.
What, you're here already? Oh, I still haven't found the perfect.
Yep, you get it from killing a harpy boss in Palin.
But after some trial and
That boss
error,
lags a little bit though, because it's kind of like the crow boss, where there's just stuff flying everywhere. It's kind of rough.
Having made all manner of things, I've learned
Yeah,
the
Callum, I
process at
agree.
least.
This game's super fun.
But the underlying principle still escapes me. Oh, if I keep at it, I'm sure the answer will.
Should learn with the gambling hat. I should.
I wrote down
Well,
some
okay.
workable
So I actually
combinations.
won my hand at gambling. The problem was I was doing that quest where I have to accuse someone of cheating. And that part I didn't get. I got kicked out, and then it's like, you have to wait to come back. And I was like, okay. And then I just never went back. Cuckoo Disruptor Spear. What'd I just unlock? I don't know. I unlocked something. I got 2 of these. Gauntlets are Combat Gods plate gloves. If you want a full rundown of all the gear I'm wearing, you can go check out the video pinned on my page. Got it there. Except for the spear. Spear's new. But everything on it's exactly the same. The Great Mani. Okay. Well, that was not what I was expecting it to be. I still want to go find a boss fight. That's just that horse race. I'm going to have to do that at some point, because that's probably an unlock condition for something else. Why don't we just go do that right now? Lou, thank you for the follow. As a heads up, guys, we are multi-streaming, so if you want to get full screen view, you can head over to Twitch or YouTube. It's a little nicer over there. Why am I walking? Where's my horse? Horse! I need to dye their headpiece. Or find a different one.
Get going.
Whoop. There we go. Alright, so where am I going exactly? This road. Just a little riding through the trees. This game is about rebuilding your faction, getting revenge, and saving the world. What do you need? Hey, pup. Welcome over. How's it going?
Help me, please.
What's going on?
What do you need?
Oh, thank you. My husband and I were riding in our wagon when bandits set upon us.
Bandits, you say?
I managed to escape, but they took my husband. Will you help me rescue him?
Sure, buddy. Where is he? Shouldn't be too far from here. It's right there.
Just down by the river.
Just working, yep. I feel that.
There.
I'm doing good. We're just, you know, waking up. That was a lot closer than I expected it to be. Yeah, we're on our second cup of coffee, so we should be getting a little bit more energy. Well, I took their fine timber. What am I doing here? Follow. Oh. Whoops. Okay, I'll follow you.
Oh, light above, let him be unharmed.
I went too fast.
I'll make sure to repay your kindness.
First monster. Ain't doing it. Yeah, that's fair.
There must be a
I had a
way
monster
somewhere.
yesterday, and it helped a bit, but like I was still pretty tired.
We've got to get to it before the river carries it away.
Hello. Let's see what my new spear does. What was that? Yeah, it does damage. Sweet. Easy enough. Did she just take me into an ambush? Was that the whole point of that? Oh, that's just children. Okay. I think they did patch the gliding bug. I can't do the boost anymore. As soon as you aerial roll while in focus mode, it just stops. So I don't think that works. I don't, because I don't have the White Lions necklace. I don't know where to get that from. Or maybe I do have it, it's just in my storage. So, the White Lions necklace and the finely crafted gold necklace, to my knowledge, have the same stats. As well. Like, most of the only piece of jewelry that I have found that has different stats is, there's necklace variants where they don't have crit chance, it's just pure attack, like this Ogre's Ring. No crit, pure attack. Still gives spirit regen, though. Aside from that variation, all jewelry seems to be the same. So all rings give attack, speed, attack damage, stamina regen, except this Palanese Signet. This is the only ring that gives crit chance, I believe. And then, unless there's a unique earring, all earrings give defense, move speed, and health regen. They just look different, but otherwise the stats are identical. So if I find the White Lions necklace and I have the resources to upgrade it, I'll switch because it looks cooler.
Yes.
But I haven't found it yet.
There's not a finer.
Or maybe it's in my box. I don't know.
I've just brought a new one into my stable.
Yeah, no problem.
My old man.
A lot of the stuff in this game is cosmetic, with a few stat variations.
I have a feeling.
I will say just wear plate armor, because you lose a lot of raw defense for like one level of lightning resistance if you wear leather.
Still, I'll need to practice.
If you don't care about losing the defense and you like how the leather
I must
looks,
be sure my steel
go for it,
knight
because
are in
at the end of the day it doesn't matter that
harmony.
much.
I've an idea.
My gloves are glowing because they're cool.
I'll win without a doubt, but it'll be a nice warm up.
Okay. Can I move? Oh, I gotta press the
So,
button.
are you set to ride?
I sure am.
I've been dying for a good gallop. Then we'll start here, dash across the bridge.
Combat Gods
loop
plate
around,
gloves.
finish at the back gate of the market.
Have fun getting those. That fight's pretty hard for a lot of people.
I'm far from a novice.
You gotta do a boss fight in the Bone Pit Arena in the desert. Unarmed, no health potions or no food. No special abilities. If you have any imbuements, like on, if you have volcanic eruption and use fire imbuement, it'll instantly fail you. So you just gotta go in there and raw dog it.
We ride.
Infinite Bow's a little cheese,
And away we go.
but it's not that bad. Oh wow, he's fast. Okay. This horse isn't leveled up enough, I don't think. It's not great. Ah, I'll get you on the corner. Oh, shit. That's not good. Why am I not going any faster? One of the really cool ones was fighting the lightning giant. Yeah, I'm not winning this. If you want a full rundown of all my gear, it is on my TikTok, pinned to the top. You can also see me fight the Forgotten General. One of them. Yeah, I lost that one. My horse is not leveled up enough.
Still, you've room to polish.
I'm not sure we
your
can
riding.
win these. Because the last one, like, there was no chance I could win it. I don't think they necessarily need to buff current bosses. I think if you set your build up right, because in games like this, right, there is always a way to build your character where you will make bosses virtually irrelevant. Even some of the hardest ones. And, you know, that's if you just, like, min-max the hell out of it. Which is fair. If that's what you want to do, if you find that fun, go for it. I love being able to bully a boss in the corner. Yeah, so what I would love to see from a game like this is NG+, right? I think NG+ would be fantastic for a game like this. Then you can go in with all of, like, if it keeps your storage and everything, right? You can go in with all your gear, and then all the bosses are harder. And you can, you know, sit on the early game bosses and just burn through content, and then you get to the late game ones. Yeah, NG+ with, like, teleports saved or something. That'd be great. A boss rush mode would also be awesome. Just say it's some magic abyss memory thing where you just get to fight a bunch of bosses in a big arena in the abyss. That would be super cool, especially since you can just keep doing it, so you can test other things. Like if I want to test an unarmed build, that's a problem. If I want to test a build, I have to go find a boss I haven't killed yet because I didn't make any saves before one. But then if I made a save before one, I wouldn't have any of the stuff that I've gotten to try to test. So having a way to, like, do bosses again I would really, really like. Find the Eternal Corridor. What is this? Gate to Advancement. Kind of curious what that is. Pub lobby with an artifact at the top of the mountain. Yeah, that'd be cool too. That might be something once they do multiplayer stuff. Haven't done that yet. Don't care about you. That's a maybe. Yeah, it does really feel like they packed in most of the content on the left side of the map. Or maybe in Delasia. I need to explore Delasia a bit more. But like Payloon has some of the best quests, and Hernand obviously has a crazy amount of quests. Alright, let's go check out whatever this is. Yeah, no, I'm near the end of the game. Like, we're almost done with main story. I've done a ridiculous amount of side quests and exploration. It's also dark. I don't like being out in the dark. It makes it very hard to see everything. And they're fighting me. Okay, what are we killing? What are you? Ah. Give me your cells. The question marks are mostly either fast travels or puzzles. And puzzles usually just give out Abyss artifacts. And I have a lot of Abyss artifacts. That's not really something I need to worry about at the moment. Looks better if I turn the lamp off. Well, it's about the same. It's also not like dark yet. It was keeping the giant magma rock in its prison pocket, just like Arc Raiders. We're at like 120 hours at least now. Like we've put a lot of time into this game.
Now's not the time to sleep.
Now's not the time to sleep. But it's dark. Do I have to wait like 2 more hours in game? Okay. While we're waiting for that, because I don't like exploring in the dark. We can also clear this. Yeah, we've got more like camp clears to do. But I kind of want the dragon. Also, this boss pisses me off because he doesn't show up. I can't find him. Every time I've gone over there, he's just not been there. So let's go talk to this guy real quick. See if the research finished. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of looking for other interesting bosses, but I believe I've done most of them. Not all, obviously. There's definitely some I haven't done yet. But like the interesting ones, because I think most of the ones that are left are going to be Just a random dude. I'm gonna one-shot him now. Fancy glowy shield? Ooh, I do like fancy glowy shield. I do like collecting stuff.
Research we conduct here always takes the world
Sweet.
one step further.
All right, now we can upgrade our stamina. Let's go. Propeller spear, gale shield, and air blaster. Let's do this one. There's apparently a expedition you can send your camp people on to just generate gold bars for you. He said it isn't for Cliff. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, we're getting to the point where I might start searching for bosses. Or, you know, if anyone has ones that they think they want to see me go fight, feel free to suggest them. I'm kind of past the point about caring about spoilers since we have spent so much time exploring and finding stuff. I think I've found everything I'm going to reasonably find without sort of forgetting places I haven't been yet. I do need to do this tower. I never actually finished the Spyroom of Insight, so I don't know if there's a boss up there or not. Ogre and O, Crimson Desert. We did that yesterday. Bosses I've fought so far? Sure. Okay. Bosses. Yeah, we've 62 of 75. There's not a lot left. All right. So we've done all of... Oh, it's cutting off. Man, I don't want to have to do that every time. Hang on. We're gonna make something real quick. Do I have a source clone for this? We're gonna make a source clone real quick. New. Current scene. No audio. Gonna rename you. Crimson Desert clone. And now you can see things, and then I can just hide it. This will make my life easier. There we go. Alright. So we've missed a singular boss in Hernand. Not sure what that guy is. We've done all bosses in Payloon, apparently. Yeah, we might be down to main story. We've done all bosses in Demonis. Delazia, we've got a few left. We might be down to main story. Okay, there's a few bosses that we haven't done. There's at least that one I know of. Heavily armored boss resembling a rider. You know which zone he's in? Overwhelming beings. Oh, we killed all of them. Oops. Okay, so we're... Killed all the Ancients. We've done all the Untumbras. We've got 3 more left here. I'm not sure what those are. Have I fought the Titan-looking thing? Yeah. You have to do Payloon side quests to unlock it. Stoneworm. That's the Abyss one, yeah? Where you do the fan thing and then it sends you into the Abyss and you fight that guy? Was that considered a mysterious creature? No, it should be a boss. It had a boss health bar. Big snake. Did the big snake. Stonewalkers, Flame Knight. Just a car. What zone was he in? He was in Payloon, I believe, so he should be... Yeah, we did the Titan. Katoom, we did that. Big sailback lizard crocodile? No, I have not done a big crocodile thing. Where's that at? Yep, we did Forgotten General last night. I've got their spear, and I'm going to be posting more clips of that fight today. I believe there's a clip on Twitch. I haven't posted it on TikTok yet. Of Forgotten General just getting absolutely bullied in a corner. Oasis Northwest? Sweet. Let's go. Is it one of these? Northeast? Probably the most top one. Sweet, let's go. I have not completed the story yet. Nope. I wanted to do as much side content as I could before I finished the story. Because I knew by the time I finished the story I would be really OP, and I wanted to get really sick looking armor and weapons, which I did. Eventually I need to kill this guy. The problem is he's not like spawning. Every time I've come over here, I can't get him to spawn. You're on the final mission? Hell yeah. I've heard the last boss fight's a huge disappointment. Unfortunately. And once more, why am I walking? Yep, but that's not really uncommon because some of the coolest fights are always side quest bosses. That's just how it is. In like most games. You know, like Dark Souls 3, the coolest fight in 3, in my opinion, is Midir. That fight's so awesome, and you can just absolutely miss it if you don't look it up, because it's in such a weird spot. Wings of Iron Quest, Dragon Armor. Ooh, that sounds cool. Yeah, we're gonna work on some side quests in Delasia. Yeah. Before we finish up the story. Elden Ring 2, Elden Beast. Yeah, Melania is a side quest boss. Well, there's definitely something here. There's also a fast travel. We're fast travel. Give me this. Yoink. Cool. So, where'd the big boy? Check the memory. There's a memory? Hold up. Ah. Ooh. Where does it want me to look at this from? Over here. Okay. Grab enemies by using long hands. Elden Beast was very cinematic as a fight, but the fight itself wasn't like that interesting, in my opinion. By the time I got there, it felt really easy.
If it sees us, we'll be crushed to dust. Let's slip away, quietly.
I never played Demon Souls. I want the remaster, but you know, Sony. I don't have a PS5. I'm not gonna buy a PS5 just to play Demon's Souls. I beat all 3 overwhelming beings already. Alright, so there's a thing here. What if we just... So fast traveling, like, resets the zone. So you can just, like, fast travel to a point that's 2 steps away to reset it. Which is really funny to me. Maybe I have to come back during the day. Plan this morning is trying to hunt down any other bosses I can find, and then doing main quest stuff after... Someone was talking about a side quest that gives the dragon armor, which I want to do. Chapter 11. So we're almost done. I might have to come back to this during the day or something. Let's go sleep real quick so it's not dark. Yeah, you need like level 3 grapple. Requires ultimate weapons to be destroyed. I don't know. Someone was saying I had to do a side quest though. I've done all the witch quests that I have available. There's one that I can't see yet, so that must be that one. Let's sleep. Dude, I'm so glad they increased the storage. It's a little late for me, but it'll help in this last bit here. Whoops. I didn't realize I still had the clone on. Whoopsies. Okay, so we did some of that. There's the shy left. There is this old research journal, Eternal Corridor thing. I did want to check that out. Before we do that, let's go up here and see if this dude pops up. Stamina update massively improved the game, yeah. Okay, we're here during the day. What if I jump in the water? If I had a Minotaur? I don't know if I've seen a Minotaur. Yeah, I'm not seeing this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna look up how to get this to spawn real quick. Watch it pop up and eat me while I'm Googling. Legendary animals, that's not what I want. Oh, right, I can check the knowledge real quick. Crimson Desert, mighty foes. Oh, is it not considered a mighty foe? Mysterious creature, maybe? Nope. Aquatic creature? No. I have fought Beloth, yeah. We did that. We did that a little while ago. I'm wearing his cape right now. Unarmed is unfortunately just weaker than weapons. You don't get enough Abyss Gear slots, and there aren't any Abyss Gears that buff unarmed heavy attacks, so it just kind of feels bad. There are a couple that buff light attacks, and you can do double heavy light attack into... So it's double heavy, light attack, heavy, and you just keep looping that. And it does okay damage, but it's still not as good as weapons. Unfortunately. What is this thing called? I should have paid attention to the memory. Alright. Well, if anyone can figure out what the Verdant Paradise boss is, or figure out how to spawn it, that'd be cool. Right now, we're gonna go look at whatever this is. Oktar's Legacy is the unique loot. Hang on, let me see this video. Yep, I know where it is. I know where it is. Oh, it's just laying there. Yeah, I don't care about that. Figure that out later. This quest has 5 puzzles, then 2 bosses. Let's go! I like bosses. Who's been my hardest boss so far? That's a good question. I think it was probably Beloth, but Beloth I fought massively undergeared. And then when I beat him, I was still fairly undergeared. A Tor wasn't too bad. I did use a couple pills. I think I used 2 pills on that fight, and one of them was because I screwed up and missed a dodge and I got one tapped. And the other one was because the camera broke when he teleported, and it like whipped around when I pressed dodge. And the way dodging works in this game is it's based on your camera angle. So if my camera spins as I hit the dodge key, it's going to make me dodge in a different direction. And it made me dodge in a straight line. I got one tapped again. So that was cool. That was fun. Yeah, you got to stack a lot of ice res. I think I did it with 10 ice res, which is still a little rough. The food, like I had food that also gave me some, which helped. But if you can get 15, then you're golden. Oh, if it's a flying boss, we won't have a problem then. My bow's pretty strong. Eternal Corridor. I have to put the stupid helmet on, don't I? Move into hyperspace. Equip. Puzzle. Oh. I'm assuming I gotta line all these up. Right? Hang on. Is there not 3? No, there's only 2 that I can turn. try it this way. That's not right. Does this one not have that symbol? No. Okay, so what are we doing with this? Let me back up. Let me look around the room a little bit. There's nothing in the room that I see that's a hint. Is it in the book? Where's the book? Hopefully I didn't get rid of the book. Ah. Book. Well, that's not helpful. That was entirely unhelpful. Hey, thank you for the follow, Nix. Okay, so... maybe it's only the top one that needs to be aligned. Do any of these look similar at all? Not really. I don't know. Let's do that one. Why not? No? Huh. Yeah, let's just try slotting in a few. We're gonna do this the dumb way. Nope. We're gonna do this the dumb way. Nope. It's only two selections of 4, so we're just gonna change one and then rotate through all 4 on the other until it works. Neat. I'm now in a room. Put our helmet back on. Yeah. We got dripped out. I kind of want to change to the Forgotten General set, but it's so expensive to upgrade, I just don't have the materials. Alright, we're going someplace, I guess. I do love elevators when I can't see outside. This is cool. Oh, man. Pro tip, don't swallow coffee wrong. This is shiny. Whoa, okay. So I can jump inside these boxes. But I don't really want to do that. I'm assuming I gotta go that way. Can I reach that? No. Well, now I can. Feels like it wants me to go that way. So we're gonna not do that. You? Come on, a little closer. Here we go. Ooh, cannot climb this? Doesn't matter, we got up top. And now we can see. What are you? Looks like I need to punch you. Or just stand on you. I do really like when the game just lets me ignore the path I am supposed to take. Again. Hope this one doesn't take as long. Hopefully this one does not take as long. Hey, thank you for the follow. I'm assuming we're going that way. Yep. This looks like a boss arena. Okay. So what are we doing here? Nope, this is some sort of puzzle. Or it's all gonna shoot at me. Ooh. Time to level up Nature Snare. Oh, I need Keen Senses level 3. Hold up. I didn't have this maxed out? Guess not. Hey, don't do that. Okay, how do I use this again? Whoop. Oh, does it not work? Oh, it doesn't work. Just kidding. Yeah, it's because we're playing Crimson Desert, and it's just full of cool stuff. Can I shoot these? No. What do I do with you? Ow. Ow. Can I not shoot them? Oh, I can just shoot them. Okay. Well, that makes my life easier. Ba-doop. 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 Just kidding. That's so many things, dude. When in doubt, explosive arrows. Too high. Still too. Oh, no, got that one. We good? I think we're good. The Super Croc spawns in the desert region south of... near dried riverbed. Oh, okay. Also, what's up, headphones? All right. Got to do an elevator again. While we're in the elevator, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, I guess. So, you ever beat the huge robot? I don't think we've gotten there yet. That's main quest. We're going to be doing main quest a little bit later. I just want to see this first. So, give me 1 second, and I'll be back. Okay. So something else funny that I saw yesterday is, so yesterday morning, I set up my dual wield build, right? And then last night, like after I ended stream, about an hour before I ended stream, I saw Rage Gaming posted a new build video, which is just the exact dual wield build I'm using. I don't know, I just thought that was kind of entertaining. I was like, ha, I got it first. For once. Alright, so what do I do here? There's obviously a flight puzzle. We go up. Then what? Am I supposed to get over there? Or up there? I don't know. Let's go look over here. Was that it? Is that all I had to do? Looks like it. These are not really... I wouldn't really consider these puzzles. Alright, so once we're done here, we're gonna go fight the big croc. And we're gonna one-tap it, probably. Or damn near. This is basically elevator simulator at this point. I don't know what I expected from a zone called the Eternal Corridor, though. So that might be kind of on me. Also, what's up, Deacon? Gems, if you're still here, sorry I missed your message. I was getting shot at by a lot of lightning. I look like the final boss because I am the final boss. I fought the final boss last night, and she got stuck in a corner. Oh, that guy. Yeah, I did fight that guy. Whoop, power core. What are we doing? Ah! Why is this a bullet hell now? What am I supposed to do with this? Hold up. I need a fan. Okay. Ooh! That does damage. Why am I playing a bullet hell? Here we go. Alright, this won't be too bad. Ooh! We're good? No. Bad. No. What game am I playing, dude? Hang on, where's my roasted bird? There we go. Purposely going for that robot. Apparently it's part of an Unka gear quest. Oh, interesting. Okay. I have a lot of Unka gear. Do. Nope, can't touch me. Nope. I'm not really actually dodging any of this. I'm just hoping for the best. Ow. Oh, my game minimized. Ooh. That almost wasn't good. Oh, that almost killed me. Ah. All right, game minimizing for some reason, was cool. There we go. Minotaur? Hell yeah. Now I get to actually fight something. I mean, that was cool looking. Don't get me wrong. That just wasn't very hard. More of a health check than anything. Time to bully a Minotaur. It's gonna put me in another elevator and... No. Oop. Oh, a mech Minotaur. Okay. Let's go. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, that's gross. Come on, do something. Bye. Nice. All right, Mech Minotaur was pretty cool. Not that I got to see what it did. Like I said, I'm pretty broken. Neat. What was that ring it dropped? Where'd the ring go? Pretty standard. Pretty standard ring. Yep, attack, no attack speed actually, raw damage. Interesting. Huh, this might be a raw damage ring. That's cool. My gear is OP. So... Wrong. Hey, Take'em. Welcome over. Thank you for the follow. My dual wield setup, my dual blade setup, not only does it do a lot of damage, it doesn't burst super hard, it just does a lot of DPS. But it builds stagger meter like crazy. Because I'm running 5 light attack buffs. So we're running all 3 moon slashes, and then abyssal raise and wind slash. And then Crow's Pursuit, just because we do throw in a couple heavy attacks. So the combo is heavy, double light, which fires off all 5 twice, and then heavy again. Yeah, that's how we're building the stagger. As far as the spear is absolutely cracked out. It's got level 9 crit rate. Just on the spear itself, not to mention my jewelry. With turning slash buffs and shadow claws just for some heavy attack damage. I switched to Red Needle because it has base crit chance. So Abyss gear effects can crit. So the Moon Slashes can crit, Crows can crit, Abyssal Raise, Wind Slash, that can all crit. So this is the only other sword I had that has crit chance on it. So I went ahead and upgraded it. So these are both level 2. Which I believe stack together when I have them out. Let me see. Yeah, so we've got level 8 crit chance on both one-handed swords. And then on the spear, we're rocking maxed out 15% crit chance. Yep. So it does damage. All right, so let's go find that gator. Spawns in the desert region south of Vertra, Central Desert Map Zone. Did I just miss like a whole town? I'm assuming it's over here. All right, yeah, let's go this way. Hey, what's up? Thank you for the follow. How's it going, pull out? Welcome over. Up. Okay. This still might be my closest fast travel. Like up here? Reduce fence? Okay. It's bad. We're on chapter 11. We're gonna be doing some more main story today. No, it has to have... From what I've seen, it's got to have at least level 1 crit when you get it. To get more crit when you level it up. Here's my clear soups. There we go. I don't need to use my good food for this. Save that for a big boss. Why am I walking? Here's my horse. Horse! Let's go find a crocodile. Yeah, I mean, there's probably other one-handed swords that have, stuff. Which is, I think, chapter 3. Like, you're pretty close. Yeah, I would advance main story to chapter 3 or 4 before you get, like, really into exploring. At least around the Hernand area, and then if you want to explore further out past that, I'd get to, like, chapter... I did a lot of my exploring in chapter 7. I'm not super sure where we're going. Yeah, you can get as many artifacts as you want. Some of them, like, the way that the artifacts interact... Or, sorry, not artifacts. I was thinking of gears. Yeah, artifacts you can just get unlimited. Because at some point you can just get them from XP. Hey, Cooper. Oop. That's a no. I can't go over there. Okay. So it's somewhere over here. Hello? What hit me? Whatever. Let's find a dried riverbed. Yeah, I kind of just explored a lot during Chapter 7. Did kind of whatever I wanted. And I think I got the backpack in Chapter 7, the Cuckoo Watcher pack for the laser drones. Yeah, I'm looking for this big crocodile. The Super Croc. The electricity is from the gloves. It's called Combat Gods Plate Gloves. Gotta fight a boss in the desert for it. Can't get on a flat area. That's fair. Yeah, the white horse was a little bit annoying. Weird random shipwreck. Is it more up? I need to find this thing. Fly up. I'll try flying up. That's the wrong button. Where is this? Here we go. Up we go. Yeah, I don't really see anything that way. That's... Is that this? Can't tell. Not the legendary white croc. There's some sort of giant alligator with a fin on its back. Like a dinosaur. Yeah, because there's like a legendary white crocodile, but there's also like a dinosaur thing. This is an abyss gear called Pillar of Wind that you get from a... Yeah, what are you? Hang on. Interesting. Yeah, let's go look over here real quick. You get from a harpy boss. Well, there's a fast travel here at least, so grab that real quick. Yeah, there's an absolute ridiculous amount of side missions. Main story is probably 50 to 60 hours if you focus on it. I have over 120 hours in the game now, and I'm just getting towards the end of the main story. Let's go see what's up with this. Oh. See what's up with this memory. Harvey boss, nice.
The Red Wind Merchants reaches the Salt Road camp. So, we finally get a real...
This is Crimson Desert. Also, welcome in, guys. How's it going?
It's a big caravan, so...
They are flamingos. There's flamingos, elephants, alligators, mechanized pterodactyls, giant mecha praying mantises, dragons, a freaking yeti. So much stuff. I fought a lightning god the size of a mountain. I really need to pay attention to those memories. I did not pay attention to a single word they said again. Whoops. What's up, Panda? The lightning god the size of a mountain? Yeah, we fight a lightning god the size of a mountain. Like, straight God of War style fight. You can climb up its back and stab it and everything. It's awesome. I didn't do that, but you can. Where is this damn gator? This pissed me off. You know what it's called? Hey, that's good. That's good, Ghost. I have played Where Winds Meet. I actually had fun with it. I was pretty surprised that it played as well as it did, since it is a mobile game. I haven't played the new updates, though. It was one of those, like, I played it a lot because I was sick. And I was really bored. And then I just haven't really gone back since. I was really sick too. Like, I had to, at one point, I had to turn auto parry on because my fever was so bad. Like, I just couldn't pay attention in some of the fights. Oh yeah, no, this was months ago. This was when it came out. Like literally I got it like the day after it came out. Yep. So I just played it for like the whole week. I was sick. Hey, Liff and Bam, thank you for the follows. Dude, where is this thing? I am going to lose my mind. Is it this way? Might be up more. Where is that? Over there? I need to know what it's called. Hold up. Crimson Desert Dinosaur Boss. Crimson Nightmare is not a dinosaur. These are only story bosses. Damn it. All 76 bosses and where to find them. Okay. Thunder Tank, Titan, did that. Did Whitehorn. Sandwalker. Huh. There's a desert. Yep, you don't spend much time in it. There's not a hell of a lot of stuff in it. But it's here. Okay. All right, let's find this thing. Increases pet damage. Rims and desert. Wait, Marauders. Gristle the Sandfang Marauder increases loot drop. That's OP. Let me see what's in my knowledge to see what I've found or killed so far. Mass Liberator, we did. Ogre, we did. Savage Fangs, we did. Muskan, we did. Merrick, Knight of Fortune, we have not done. Does this even count as a boss? Gristle the Sandfang. Isn't he... God of Avarice and Winds Meet. I don't know if I did the God of Avarice. Maybe? Okay, that's the Sandfang Marauder. Yeah, dude, I can't find this thing. Hold up. Let's just put in desert. See if that helps. Merrick, Knight of Fortune, Muskan, Ogre, Sandwalker, Samara the Sand Guardian. Did we do her? No. Samara the Sand Watcher. Okay. Didn't do her. Tall Tribesman. Tribal Spear. The Viking boss? Huh? Desert's Crimson-ish. Cooper, thank you for the GG. Cuckoo Laser Pack Blueprint. It's from one of the Sanctums. So when you clear the Sanctum, it gives you Cuckoo blueprints. Yeah, man, I don't know where this gator's supposed to be. Might have to do more side quests over here or something. Or is that it? Well, we're gonna find out. No, it's a tree. Colin, were you talking about near the castle? Like for the gator? Or just bosses in general? Yeah, someone was saying it was like down here someplace. If you want a full rundown of all my gear, I've got a video pinned on my page. It's got everything. Because this looks like a dried riverbed right here. That's the spot where it was, where I saw the memory of it. What's down there? It's a big hole into nothing. Oh. Is it a grindy game? Yes and no. It's about as grindy as you want it to be.
Look at that pit. It's as if the sands have split.
Well, we're about to jump in this hole, I guess.
You wouldn't land with a single bone intact.
It does not do very much handholding. Not much. It does give you, it throws a lot of tutorials at you, but they're literally just a pop-up window.
It's all the same to us. We grab what's useful.
I do recommend it if you like just big exploration games. This is probably one of the best open world experiences I've ever had. Actual story and main quest is so-so. It's fine. It starts really slow, which, you know, most open world games do anyway. And then it gets better as it goes, but it's never going to be, like, amazing. It's just fine. However, like, I've had more fun exploring around in this world than I've had exploring in any other game I've ever played. They really, really nailed the open world in this. Whoop! That almost wasn't good. So what's in the hole? Is there anything down here? Oh, there's a shield. Shield of Radiance. A terrible necklace. Some shit leather armor. There's only one video. Okay. Oh, what is back here, man? Nothing? Alright, I guess we just got the glowy shield on accident. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you'll just be out looking around, find a random hole in the middle of nothing. And there'll be a cool item down there. If you gave something gear-wise to camp, can you get it back? I don't know. Are you talking about, like, the provision guy? I'm not sure about the provision guy. Okay, I really want to watch this memory again. To at least find the name of that thing. What is that? Oh no, let's go look at it real quick. Once it's donated, it's gone. Ooh, yeah. I guess not. R.I.P. I can't even go over there, can I? That's in the no-no zone. Yeah. They've already got areas planned for the DLC. Like, there's so many zones that I can see on the map that you can't actually enter yet. That's awesome. Oop, not enough stamina. Regen, here we go. The game is very smooth. What are you? Ow! Give me that abyss cell. Come here. I didn't work. I said, gimme. Yep, robots, or you can do like little camp expeditions some places. That didn't work. But that did? I don't know. Alright, so I'm giving up on that for the moment. Let's continue the main story, I guess, for a minute. Perfect. Yeah, Axiom. You level up Axiom Force once, and then you get the grapple hook thing. What? I was inside the teleporter. Okay. All right. Whee! Time to farm the lightning swords to give away your spear. Oh no. You can get the lightning spears back. You can craft them at some point. Oh, I went way too far. I went way too far. I was looking at that fort over there. Do. Boss fight. Ooh. Oh, there's a force field apparently. Oh man. All right, and it spawned me. It looks like it spawned me inside. That's really funny. There's a force field around the base. Oh boy. All right. That was cool. Hello, big robots. No, no, don't do that. Please stay away from me. Alright, I actually pay attention in here. Oh, man, these things hurt. And they're tanky, even with my OP spear. Whoop. Oh no. Well, I walked into the boss zone. Okay, I'm assuming that... Ow! What? What even are these? Because mechs are in this game and they hate me. I have farmed them for their batteries and they took that personally. Alright, let's try that again. Hey, can you chill? What am I even supposed to do with you? Right. This. That, I was full HP. So if that thing touches me, it just one-shots me, I guess. Okay, sure. We'll just stick to the bow. It'll die. Now this is why I made my build so gave it so much variety. Here you go, buddy. Have this. Get those stupid dragonflies away from me. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Easy. Can I pick up any of this? Doesn't look like it. That's fine. Where did my cat go? Cat! Come hither, I need you to pick things up. Yeah, it's not too bad. Ow. No. Give me your core. What's up, Alan? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this game. I have Windslash and Crow's Pursuit on my swords. Hell yeah. Which skill? Mr. Quack. If y'all want a full rundown of my gear, I have a video pinned on my page that goes over everything that I have equipped. The only difference is I swapped the spear for a different spear. But, I've edited that, so you got the name of that one at least. Alright, now there's no more force field. Cool. Now, how much you want to bet wherever I need to go now also has a force field? So let's go find the teleporter. I think it was like right in here. Someplace. It was like, yeah, because I remember I fell off this. So it was up here. Maybe? Uh-oh, I don't remember. Up here? Or was it down? I think it... Oh, it is right here. Perfect. God damn stupid pot helmet. No, don't use it. Equip it. This is Crimson Desert. The meteor effect. Oh, that's, I got it off gloves. It's an addition to the fire imbuement. Let's go. How to get all the stuff I'm using. The problem headphones is I don't remember all this, where I got all of it. That's the issue. I know for a fact they're... Oh. Why am I up? Oh, is that the research base? I see, I see. Yeah, like... I've picked up so much stuff. I don't remember where I got all of it. I would have had to have gone in expecting to make video tutorials and recorded all of my gameplay, and I just didn't do that. I'm not like a full-time content creator or anything. I just stream for fun when I'm gaming on my days off. So, you know, if it starts taking off more, I would love to move into doing stuff like that. That would be fun. But for the moment, we're just chilling. Okay, so do I have to, like, wait for this thing to come over here? Or is it, like, down there? No, it says it's down there. Well, let's just go down, I guess. What the hell? Alright. Okay. Yep, cool. No force field? Awesome. Oh yeah, the thing's moving. And you shoot fire, but I'm assuming you're gonna be roughly the same as the last one. Ow. These... We're just resetting. Yeah, just reset me. Those stupid firefly things, man, or the dragonflies. Just got stun locked and then launched off a ledge. Yeah, that's so dumb. I hate those things so much. All right, buddy. Oh. Okay, we're not doing that. You're not running me over. Here you go. Have explosions. Okay, stamina's regened. No, do the... Oh my god. Okay. I should have just used this. Alright. Alright. Am I just stuck? Yeah, okay. Cool. These things are designed really weird, man. It's basically a one-shot if it touches you, if you're too close to it. Activates on them other than fire shield? Wait, what? No, that's what I was trying to do, is do the stab pierce. Just didn't want to do it. Oh, it does have rockets. Okay. I still don't like that if you perfect dodge, it gets rid of your bow. You get punished if you're using the bow. Oh, that's the wrong button. Hey, shoot things at me. Do it. You're just not going to. Cool. Now you shoot things at me as soon as I cancel it. Gotcha. Oh, where's our drones? You're not gonna use the focus mode, even when I keep pressing the button? There we go. Do the thing, please. My drone's not gonna work? Come on, guys. Shoot that. There you go. Really? This damn game's buttons, man. That's the only thing, is I wish the controls worked consistently. Ton of spirit. Okay. What are you even aiming at? If I get close to it, it's gonna start moving and just knock me off. I need to stun it again first. Getting close. I don't know why it's not moving, actually. Okay. See, that's... The stab's literally just not working. I'm resetting this. No, you have to stab it. You can't force palm it. You have to stab it. I'm getting up there, and the stab is just not functioning. I know how the stab works. It's not working. I stabbed it, and it did not work. Force palm also doesn't work. You have to stab it on the green domes. It's just not working because you have to have like weird perfect positioning, and if you're slightly off, even if you're on the zone it wants you to stab, it won't work. There we go. Jesus. That's such an annoying gimmick if it doesn't function half the time. Yep, I got it. It's just being... It literally just wasn't working properly. Annoying as hell. Okay. Now we can kill all these. Stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. Ooh, there's another one. And I'm stuck again. Easy. I've got a full list of all my gear pinned on my page, if you want to check that out. You don't have to do it like that, but the, like, I could just keep hitting it, but that boss is such a gimmick. Like, if it touches you, you die. So I'm sure if I had enough HP, I could just brute force it with food, but if I got too close to it, it could literally one-shot me. I could just keep shooting it with the bow. It'd just take absolutely forever. Where'd my drones go? Did they break? No, there we go. Shoot these things down, please. Thank you. Wow, these are tanky. There we go. Yeah, like it just... The stab just wasn't functioning on that boss. Dang. It's so weird sometimes. It's fine on the ones that are forward, but when you gotta climb on top of stuff, I've noticed that the stab's a little weird. I was having that problem on the crab, too, where it just, like, wasn't stabbing, or I'd be crouched, and then it would just do my regular heavy attack and throw me off. Don't shoot that. I need those. Alright. Where are more Pegas? Oh, alright. Alright. And you're just gonna do that in a random direction instead of towards the enemies. We're over 120 now. Yeah, Nature's Snare throws the missiles back, but again, that would just take absolutely forever instead of interacting with the boss mechanic. The throwing the missiles back did less damage than my bow. There's always multiple approaches to a boss fight, like the Titan boss I didn't interact with the stab mechanic because you had to climb up on its head, and I knew that was going to be super buggy. So I didn't bother. How? I hate these stupid dragonflies, man. But the Titan also didn't have giant flying mechanical dragonflies shooting at me the whole time. This is chapter 11. I make a lot of meat and vegetable porridge, or seafood and vegetable porridge. That's the one I tend to use the most. Let's put these away. What? What are you? I blow you up? Doesn't look like it. Oh. There's a guy left up here. And you died somehow. If you want to fold around on my gear, there's a video pinned on my page. It's got the whole thing. All right. Let's go get our key. Out of my way.
Taking the piss, mate.
Yay! Head to the location disclosed by the man. Alright. I don't know if I'll 100% it. I want to do all the bosses. There's only a few left I haven't done. Problem is, we're like so strong now that any boss that's left, we're just gonna one-tap them, essentially. Like, the last boss I did attacked twice, and then I stun-locked it, and it died. Without being able to do anything. I don't want to do this bullshit again. No. No. Where's one of those zones with the teleporter? Iron Wing. Oh, I do want to do that, though. Which zone had a teleporter? Was it this garrison? I think it was this garrison. What's up, Seaman? Yeah, we really broke the game with this build. There's a lot to do. I'm like 120, 130 hours in. And I still haven't done everything. I want to infiltrate the Iron Wing Renix. Dude, infiltrating the giant flying pterodactyl is a side quest. Crazy. Yep, yeah, 110 I was about at chapter 9, or I just started 10 as well. Which one is this? We need Aeronautical Research Base. Let's go! 8 out of 10 for me is my rating. This part of the story was the worst. Yeah, it's fine. Honestly, I haven't been paying that much attention to the main story. Okay, we're gonna wait for this to come around. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. 'Cause coffee. So, be right back. All right, came back in time. This quest is on chapter 11, so you gotta at least get here. Gotta wait for this thing to get a little closer. I do not want a repeat of the dragon. And that one had a wait function. This one does not. Oh man, the dragon was rough. That one wasn't great. Oh, okay. Don't do that. Come on, come a little closer. I know you want to. All right, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. Let's go! Oh, I don't like this at all. I have tea. I'm fine. Oh, it's shooting at me. Don't do that. Ow. Oh, let me on it. All right, we're good. See, these... Ow. These you just stab. Don't do that. Whoa! Hey! Oh, shit. Okay, nope, we're good. You're kidding. Okay. Well, that's fun. This is gonna get on my nerves. I can already tell this is gonna get on my nerves. You can't fall and hit stop. There's no... We're not in the abyss. Doesn't work. I can already tell this is going to get on my nerves. If it, like, tries to shove us off every time we break one of those, it's going to be annoying. You also cannot break them with turning slash. You have to stab it. They are invulnerable to any other attack. I think cloud carts, do they not work? Still? I thought they did now. I was in one for a quest, so maybe that was it. Schlack, I don't know what games you've played, but this has the least problematic follow the NPC quests I've ever done. That's just bad timing. I only had that happen a single time. No, this is the least egregious follow the NPC quests I've done, because man, some of the ones I've done are so bad. Like the NPCs walk hella slow, and then you constantly have to defend them from enemies trying to kill them. Where did it go? There it is. All right. You're kidding me. Okay. And it spawned me down here. Because of course it would. I'm going to break something. This is more upsetting than any of the boss fights I did. This is so annoying. The problem was I wasn't trying to jump there. It just did, because that was the closest surface, and that's how the mantling works in this game. I was going left. Your soldier got stuck on a wood wall. Dude, I think you just have, like, bad luck with your NPCs. Okay, where is the pterodactyl? Where is it? Hasn't loaded in yet. There it is. T. Come here, you bastard. Fine, we got our honey tea. We can glide forever. I swear to God, if I fell because it just decided you don't get to glide anymore. Hey, you want to drop? Can I break these? I don't know if I can break those. Game? Jesus. No, we're breaking all these first. I don't care. Okay. That's all the guns on that side. You're getting broken too. Alright. Okay, that time it didn't yeet us off the side. That's cool. This is stressing me out. This stressed me out more than the Forgotten General did. Okay. Come on. All right. I don't like this mechanic, man. There's one glass orb I missed, all the way over there. That figures. Stop sprinting. Go this way. Ooh. Okay, we got it. Let me in. We did it. Screw this quest. This is stupid. Screw you. Yep. Break. Now we get our nice little cutscene of jumping out with our stupid pot helmet. Whee! Ta-da! Neat. Now we get to see what tech gloves do. I built the backpack. You get the blueprint from doing Sanctums. Alright, that might be my least favorite quest. That might be my least favorite. I got gloves that can just unlock doors. 10-minute cooldown, infinite key, basically. That's useless. But I have them. Can you play with controller? Yeah, I just don't like controller, and my controller's broken, so double whammy on that one. I'll need to see what the paper I got does. This game is very good. It's a lot of fun. It starts a little slow, but it's got crazy open world exploration stuff. Like one of the best open worlds that I've played. I mean, for example, even so, I'm sure some of y'all know who CohhCarnage is, right? CohhCarnage even said that he prefers the open world aspect of this game over Witcher 3. Like, he has more fun in this game's open world than he did in Witcher 3. So if that says anything. Alright, let's see what this does. Grants knowledge of Delasia. Okay, so at least you get something out of it. It gives you treasure. A treasure map or something. Shows points of interest, maybe. Neat. Not sure it was worth that, but... at least we can say we did it. Yeah, I'm not going through that whole mansion again. We're just teleporting back using this thing. I've got over 120 hours in. My Steam... the problem is my Steam hours aren't accurate because I've left the game running a lot. Okay, yeah, so my Steam hours are 160, but I've left the game just, like, running in the background. so my camp guys keep generating stuff. Let's go. All right, Marnie's hideout. I'm assuming that's where we're going now. I'm guessing. Yeah, so thank you for the follow. Also, guys, for those who've joined more recently, we are multi-streaming. So we're on Twitch and YouTube if you want full screen view. Find the hidden hideout. Neat. Careful observation of Hall. Hall Jordan? My magnum opus. Until it made contact with the abyss. Interesting. So this dude built an AI, and then the AI got possessed by magic. R.I.P. What's this book? The Features of the Vision. Knowledge acquirable. I'm reading this book first. Chill out. Okay, on this page? Nope. This page. Yeah. Interesting. That it? That's it. Do. What do you do? I don't know. Let's push it. Darkbringer. Darkbringer's pretty good. Also, what's up, Grumpy Trolls? You should see what I'm rocking.
I am the true Marnie. The Marnie you encountered was Hall, a constructed consciousness. My mirror self, if you like.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, I'm
Yep,
sure
Cliff's
it's
dumb.
quite confusing. Just know
We know Cliff's dumb. He can't even use a gun. How's he supposed to understand AI?
That's why Fiend
Show it.
struck a
I've got a video pinned on my page running over all my stats. Once we get to a boss fight, you'll see.
With my flying fortress, Orbium.
If we have any actual bosses to hit anymore.
I'd like to
We've
propose-
killed most of them.
A deal.
You want to destroy the fortress? I only ask you take Hall down as well.
That's all.
Destroy Hall. And I'll see the Palanese prisoners are safely released. In
Okie doke.
order to do so, you'll need to acquire Golden Star's power core.
Ah, is this where we fight the dragon?
A weapon to rival the fortress itself. The heart of it, its core, holds unimaginable energy.
Hell yeah.
If you were to plant that core in the depths of the fortress, well, the fortress simply
what's up,
will
people? Thank you for the follow.
survive the search. Boom, problem solved.
Simple enough.
If you have an inquisitive mind, feel free to poke around. Plenty of notes, scribbles, and half-finished masterpieces lying about.
This dude's so arrogant.
For now.
Half-finished masterpieces. Okay. Golden Star blueprint. Let's see it. Alright, that it? Looks like that's it. Of course you get a badass gun. So... Oh, this is when I do this zone. Gotcha. How do I get out of here? Can I go out this way? Apparently, yes. Astarion? What? Oh, it is him, isn't it? Huh. Is it him? Wait, now I'm curious. Hold up. Let's Google that. Marnie Crimson Desert voice actor. Yeah, it's Neil Newborn. Cool. Yep, so he voices a character in Crimson Desert. I didn't even know that. That's pretty dope. Also, welcome in. How's it going? Ah, that's where this goes. I saw this before. I'd also like to not do this boss fight in the dark. I want to be able to see the whole boss. So let's find this fast travel point, which I'm sure is like right up here. Yep. We want to get the full effect of the boss. So we're gonna skedaddle back to camp to rest real quick. Where's my camp? Oh, it's so far away now. Rebuild Payloon. Already done. Where am I going? My tent's over here. Yep, I finished the whole Rebuild Payloon line already. What time is it? 12 hours. You always sleep. I usually do, but it just depends on like what angle I go in the tent from. This one was a little more a little quicker, a little more faster. Jesus Christ. I can't talk today. It's fine. Let's go murder a mech dragon. Cuz Lightyear, thank you for the follow. Fantastic username. Do. This is going to be annoying. We're not doing this. Whee! I love having convenient ways to travel. All right. Hello, beautiful. Oh, you're like an actual dragon. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Don't die too fast. Get back down here. Let me pick my element. Let me pick my element. Thank you. All right. Oh, you're gonna die instantly. Okay. Come here. Oh, that didn't work. Can I go up there and hit you? No, get back down here. Come back. I'm trying to smack you. That's gonna hurt, isn't it? Okay. Yep, you're just gonna die instantly. Gotcha. Alright, buddy. Nice knowing you. You were cool. Goodbye. Do the arrows do more damage? I think they did. Throw the spears? I can't throw spears. Yeah, that was super easy. He took so much damage from the arrows. Live? Wait. Why is Unka here? What are you doing? Dragon. I think there's a throwable spear somewhere, but I haven't found it. Cat, there is a video of my full gear loadout pinned on my page. Give me the horn. Give me that. Wait, am I just trying to climb in its mouth? Okay, Unka. What a crazy cutscene, dude. First of all, Cliff is a psycho. Climbing in that thing's mouth, prying it open with his arms and ripping the cannon out. And then Unka just goes, oh, give me that. Yeah, he's just like, gimme. I want a cannon. Okay. I'm kind of mad that they made it so difficult to play the other characters. The other characters are awesome, man. I just want to play, like, Damien, or however you say her name, and Unka, but it's so hard to actually play them because so many things require Axiom Force.
But first, I've got a small gift for you. I'll study the origins of Golden Star's power.
Yeah, I think if I did just the spirit arrows, it would have gone faster. I don't know why he took so little damage from the spear, but the arrows did a lot of damage. Yeah, I really wish I could have played as them more. Because it's not even, like, even if they just made it... Oh, my drones. Even if they just made it easier to level them up, but, like, because of how the gear works, you know, you either gimp Cliff, which you are required to use for a lot of main story stuff, and get one of them really strong, or you level up Cliff and they're weak as hell. And sure, you could do it after you max out Cliff, but then you're basically done with the game already, so I don't know what they were going for with the other characters. I really don't. But they're so cool. So, I don't know.
He'll be your wings from now on.
Why do you have a 140% chance to not consume arrows? That seems excessive.
Go with him. Soar to new heights. And the freedom of the sky shall be yours.
Dragon.
For he will watch over you.
Antho, not really. It's more just the just the gear, right? So you'd have to spend just a lot of time grinding upgrades because of the way that gear works. Hell yeah! Destroy Flying Fortress. Okay, where are we going? Oh, that thing. Got 3 40%. Okay. Yeah, you can, but... Okay, real quick, before we get into it. The way that the gear works in this game, like the way defense works, is enemies have a defense level and you have a defense level, right? And if you overcap defense, because defense has... It almost like measures the defense against the attack. So if you go super over what their defense is with attack, it has diminishing returns. But if you are too far under what their defense is, you do literally no damage, like at all. I went into a tour a little under geared, right? And I hit him like 25 times and did not see his health bar move. At all. It did not change. So there is like a break point in gear you have to hit to be able to function in certain parts of the game. And because of gear being like that, and because of the way that like Abyss artifacts work in the skill tree, so Abyss artifacts are spent on the skill tree to unlock skills, but the same ones are what you spend over for these guys. So if you want to unlock skills on Cliff, that means you can't unlock skills on Damien or Unka. And because it costs Abyss artifacts to level up gear, like you just have to sit there and grind those to level them up and grind like iron and copper and whatever. And it's just not a good experience. Like they make it very, very hard. And I've put in 120, 130 hours, right? And I've gotten Cliff really strong. And I've not touched their gear at all. And I would not have enough artifacts to level them up. So it's just kind of like, eh. So I really hope they do something with them. Maybe when they add more content, they'll be more reasonable to run. But like, I've cleared just about every boss in the game now. Can I go faster? I don't know. Fireball! Missed. Fireball! That's a laser. Okay. What is... Hello? I have to be at the right angle. Can I go up? Or do I have to, like, actually go up? I have to actually go up. Okay. No space for up. I probably should have done the quest where I got armor for this guy. I kind of forgot about that. We're just going. What's up, Cauldron? Yeah, we fought a giant metal dragon, and now we're flying a dragon and fighting a giant fortress. Ow. What's the fire breath do? Oh wait, what's aim do? Nothing. Fire breath. Let's see what you do. Ooh, that's fun. Probably doesn't hurt these much. Yeah, not really. All right. What's up, Cat Attack? How's it going? Thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. Yeah, Star got you. You help him. There is one side quest in Hernand, I think, that requires Damien. Damien? I still don't know how to say her name, man. I'm just gonna say Damien. Requires her. That's the only one I've found. So maybe I'll do that. It also forces you to play her and Unka each for one boss fight. Can you? No. No. We're not doing that again. Okay. What do I do with these? Do I stand on you? Nope. Do I stab you? Ah. Do not shoot me. Okay. Oh, do I need to go up? I might need to go up. Yeah, looks like I go up. Okay. Hop on in there. Stab this. We're like 100, probably close to 130 hours. Oh, you stop moving. Does not really do that much damage. Cool, cool. What do you do? Do I punch you? No. Alright, so we broke that. I've maxed out my weapons, not my bow. I maxed out my swords and my spear. Bow's not maxed. Armor's not maxed. Just jumped on a moving up this platform and slingshot you. Oh no. Oh, you're good. I'm just saying, like, I've fought plenty of stuff undergeared. I've fought a few things overgeared. My armor, I haven't really found the need to gear up. Okay, so we're down. What do we do here? These are all still closed, so it's got to be something up here. Like, I did Beloth fairly undergeared. Lator wasn't too bad. We also weren't maxed out for that. The only thing we had any maxed gear for was the general. We had maxed dual blades. Spear wasn't maxed and bow wasn't maxed. And the armor's identical. Follow the cables. What? Glass barriers. Do we just have to go outside? Alright. Whoop, that's not good. What glass barriers? Alright, let's try it. You bastard turret. Where'd you go? Away. Okay. Oh, this is sketchy. No. Ah, here we go. This is much easier than that stupid Pteranodon thing. This doesn't try to yeet you off the side every time you break one. Yeah, I think there's just one at the top now. Alrighty. Get rid of all those. That didn't work. Ah, now we have doors. Don't do that. Put the bow away. Door, door, door. Sweet. That looks like a big door. Let's check around just in case. Yeah, nope, it was definitely that. Because there ain't nothing else in here. I just... punch? Ah! Okay. It's a... that's not the right button. Stabbing the wall is very... I was holding Q! I swear, this game sometimes. Thank you. Alright. What's this thing? Yeah, this doesn't seem hard.
The time has come. Your presence tells me. You still haven't given me the answer I wanted.
Okay, Hall.
I'm not interested in what you want. I don't need you anymore.
Is Crimson Desert hard? Yeah, it's not hard. It's not that hard. There's some bosses that can be kind of difficult, but it just depends.
You two could have shared limitless knowledge in
We're at like 130, at least. 120, 130, depending on how long I've actually left my game running.
And now I have no further use for you.
I was having a good time from the start. I would give it a little longer. See if you can get like the feel of it. It's not really a story-driven RPG though. If you're looking for like a really deep story, like The Witcher or something, you're not gonna find it in this game. This game's more like Dragon's Dogma. Okay. Oh, big guy. Shoot at me? No? Okay. Ah! I see. What if I do that? Oh, that does a lot of stun. Alright. We're just gonna do this. Really? That's... I can literally just eat that. My armor's not even that good. Okay. Please tell me there's another phase to this. No? That's so dumb. Alright, well, that happened, I guess. I could have one-shot that if I used the focus mode. Let's go. Yeah, I think I kind of ruined the end of the game for myself by doing the super hard bosses first. Next mission. Valid. We might just finish up the game today. All right. That is a real big gun. That's a lot of big guns. Okay. Cat, go away. No. Go away. I'm doing stuff. Shoot. Take out the blimps. I didn't get the armor. I need to. I kind of forgot that bit. Unfortunately. I just kind of started going.
We fight to protect all.
Cool. Alright. So... I'm sure I can still get the armor, right? I don't even know what quest it is the problem. Journal. I'm assuming it's in Delesia. Okay, we unlock the Institute now. Iron Flame, Blazing Steel is done. Right, that's for the Research Institute. Hey Keith, how's it going? Thanks for the follow. Smalley tag. I did that. Those are rebuild missions. Great Serpent's done. That's done. That's done. Yeah, it's got to be Iron Flame Orcs, right? Yeah, because we did a tag design, did the small Cuckoo A tag. Hey, Cauldron, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I guess I'll go check that. I don't think I looked after. Da, 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 da. Oh, here we go. Derp. Apparently did unlock it. Which quest line is definitely worth it? You unlock some really cool stuff. Like a backpack that summons a merchant. Or does an explosion of lightning. Or has drones that shoot lasers at your enemies for you. Lots of neat stuff. I haven't tried the Gathering one. I don't think I ever made one.
When you sell the pot, make sure... Took you long enough to get here.
Abyssal Fusion. Hell yeah. I can just make it. This is the dragon armor, right? What's this one? Just the regular A tag? Okay, so we've got the high mobility one here, and we've got the regular one here. Which I have everything except a core of benediction. That's where I didn't grab. Okay. What did I use the temperance core on? Need to make a few more cuckoo pots too, so I can make all the armors. I don't know. Cuckoo Disruptor Spear. Interesting. Alright, let's make this thing.
You got a problem with me?
It won't work. That's weird. Huh. I wonder if this patch broke it or something. Cool. I could go grab the core of benediction and make this real quick.
This kind of work isn't as easy.
It's not as easy. Sure, buddy. So how do I... Oh. Can't call mounts and towns. Okay. What do I do this with? Journal. Where's the witches? Return to the Nest of Valor. Okay, where's that? Is that the in the abyss? Probably in the abyss. I was correct. Hello? Hello? Let me teleport? Thank you. Yeah, Wyatt, I'm not surprised about that. That was a pretty pretty much a layup update for them. Like, since they added the mounts and everything, you know, they're doing a good job listening to what players are asking for. All right, time to drip out our dragon. Hi, buddy. It's okay, we're gonna make you look pretty. This game's puzzles are brutal sometimes. Sometimes they are. Iron Man, suit up. Let's go. Yeah. I don't super understand how damage reduction works. I think it like stacks on top of defense. So if you like soft cap your defense, then you can get damage reduction. Okay. Oh, we gotta go through here first. Yep, right. Yep, Iron Dragon. I think we just have to drop first. And they'll pop up. Yep. Let's go. Look at him. He's beautiful. Yep. We get a dragon ghosted. Hell yeah. Oh, hey, look, there's enemies here. Perfect. Let's go. God, that's cool. No, don't do that. All right, so we're just gonna do this. You bastard game. Let me clear this. Let me clear this with my dragon. Gotta go up higher. Or not. Apparently I don't get nice things. Up we go. Well, that sucks. See if we just shoot fireballs from here. Yep, makes me dismount when I try to come over here. I was hoping to use this to clear. Oh, yeah, Ghosted, we get a dragon. Sorry. I think you came in right as one was about to play. Yeah, I was hoping to use this to clear settlements, but I guess I don't get to do that. Unless I can just bombard it from back here. But it doesn't look like I'm actually hitting anything, so... highly unfortunate. Now you just get one. Now I can just summon it. Oh, okay, so it's got red outlines around where I can't go. Gotcha. That's helpful, at least. At least it tells you on the map. So I can use it to clear forts, but not towns like this. Can I fast travel while I'm on them? No. You know, because there's so many forts left at this point in the game when I finally get the dragon. We can also maybe use him to hunt down this boss. I might do that. Still, kind of helpful. Okay, can I like desummon you? Because I don't want to use all your cooldown or whatever. Mountain Town, okay. So let's try summoning him over here. No, you can't use in town. That is the spear I got yesterday. Elemental stuff, you can... I think I got mine around chapter 5, like after I finished chapter 5, or halfway through it. That's when I got it. Big Tones, thank you for the heart me. Welcome to the fan club. You get emotes. Okay, let's see if we can summon Mr. Dragon here. Come here. Ha! Alright. And I can see... Where is this bastard? Where is this boss? Is it you? No. Oh, it can land. Yo, what? Huh. I didn't know it could land. Kind of hard to control down here, though. It doesn't really have like a good hover. And it looks like once you summon him... Yeah, it looks like once you summon him, he's just got like this time limit that ticks down, even if you aren't riding him. There he is. Come here, you bastard. Yeah. I hate you. That doesn't do very much damage. Come on, go this way. Damn it. Alright. Well. Ow. Oh, I had my T equipped. No, don't lock onto him. Where's the boss? Get back here. Bye-bye. Yeah, and then you're gonna vanish because you're stupid. What do I recommend for new player? I just, like, no, enjoy your time with it. Explore. Like, if you see something cool, go look at it. Walk around. Don't expect a lot out of the story. Think of it like Dragon's Dogma. So many wolves, man. Okay. You know, because you can do funny stuff eventually. Like this. This is just stupid, because there's so many of them that when I do this, it kills a bunch, which instantly refills all my spirit. So I just keep spamming it forever. We're in chapter 12 now. Just about done with the game. I just want to kill this boss with the dragon, which I semi-did. But now I have to go find him again, or he's gonna reset. Is it better when your character has a lot of upgrades? Stuff gets easier when your character has a lot of upgrades. Okay, where is the little yellow line I gotta follow? Hang on. Need to find the little yellow line again. Where'd it go? Maybe we'll just walk back this way. Yeah, no, I spent probably like 50, 60 hours in the starting zone before I really started getting out and exploring more. Oh, well, we found him somewhere. Hold up. Where is he at? I hate this zone so much. Can't see anything, dude. Nope, he went away. Went too far. Okay, he's this way somewhere. Is he over here? There he is. Come here, you bastard. Hey, I have a bow too. You know what though? Mine's better than yours. Yeah, get on the ground. Goodbye, friend. Oh, we killed him. Okay, cool. I don't think Red Dead 2 has better gameplay. I genuinely don't. I think it has a few systems that are a little bit more detailed. But I don't think the gameplay is overall better. Like, it's got a more in-depth hunting system. And it's got a more in-depth fishing system. But I hated the fishing system in Red Dead. It has a better story significantly. This has a much better open world. Honestly, I really didn't like Red Dead's open world. Red Dead's open world, aside from a very few things, boiled down to people in jail carts, random people attacking you, and people on the side of the road needing help. And that was kinda it. It did have some really cool side quests. Again, much, much better story, much better narrative, better writing across the board. Like, no argument from me there. This story, it's better than I expected, but it's not good. I expected Dragon's Dogma, where it's like, hey, you're special, go kill a dragon. How early can you get my build? Chapter 8 minimum for the dual blades. For the spear nuke, you can get it pretty damn early. So you get one called Ground Surge. There's a ability called Ground Surge that you can get easier than Frost Spikes. And then you can swap Graysoul Howling with Wound of Darkness or any other Turning Slash buff. I think there's 4 or 5 of them. The only thing is I didn't want to stack too many because the more you stack, the more spirit it eats. And this feels like the sweet spot between damage boost and spirit efficiency. Skull game's not shit, but just because you don't like it, like, not liking it's fine. If you don't enjoy the game, A-okay. Doesn't mean it's a bad game. I didn't enjoy a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2. Doesn't mean it's a bad game. It's just not my type of game. Now, if you want to talk about a game that's genuinely bad, the Gollum game is actually bad. That game's really, really rough. You know, Pack, you're in here fairly often. You always get mad about the Red Dead thing, but it has a lot of similarities. It's also got a lot of similarities to Witcher 3. I just haven't played Witcher 3, so I can't really comment on it. Red Dead Redemption 2 is one I've played and recently. Okay, so what we gotta do? Seal of Greed. I don't really care about that. I mean, let's go grab it, because it's there, but... That's not the button I wanted to push. Teleport to the thingy. Thank you. I mean, I see how people enjoy it, right? Like I said, there's too much... There's too much of this, like... I don't like this game, so it's garbage attitude going on lately, I feel like.
I haven't seen a trace of those bandits lately.
You know, every game has its problems.
Was it you who took care of them?
No, none of them are perfect. And none of them are for everybody.
Giant wolves.
You know, lots of people like playing Fortnite. I cannot stand that game. Doesn't mean it's overall a bad game. Just means I don't like it.
We're finally free from those bandits.
Thank the ancestors.
I was about to give up on everything.
Can you remind me of Assassin's Creed? I haven't played Assassin's Creed in a long time, dude. Like, I think I played 1 and 3. I didn't even play 2. I just played 1 and 3. Okay. Well, we finally killed that guy. Thank God. Could not get him to spawn for the longest time. So we're just about out of bosses now. Hello? You want to scroll? Thank you. We've done 68 out of the 75 bosses. There's 1 in Hernand I haven't found. 1 in Delesia. 2 in the Crimson Desert. And 3 Continent of Pywell. Mighty Foes. Not sure where they would be. Yeah, Assassin's Creed just didn't really like capture my interest. Strange enough, I've played hundreds of games, love Crimson Desert, love Red Dead 1 and 2, could never get into Witcher 3. Yeah, that's fair. I tried Witcher 3 and it didn't really like get me into it at the time, but I might have just been burnt out on RPGs when I tried it. Cause like I had to take a break from single player games after I finished Red Dead. Because by the time I finished it, I was just kind of burnt out of like long story RPGs. So this has been nice where I can just run around and do whatever. All right, you're just being an asshole now. Bye. Yeah, no, he's just being a dick. He's in here fairly often. Seen him around a couple times. Not usually that bad. So. I think the game's good. It's just, yeah, it's an open world action, like, adventure game, like Dragon's Dogma. It's not, you know, it's not gonna have a story. The story, there is a story. It's better than I expected. I've said this a few times, but I very much expected it to be you're special, go murder things. And it is that, but it also has more writing than I expected out of it. Well, let's go do this, I guess. Finish up the game real quick. Yeah, because there's like some random other side quests I could do, but I don't know, we did all the hard bosses. I feel like any boss at this point, I'm just going to one-tap it. So we'll just continue the main story. Yep, in the desert. We're just about done with the game. Better buy... I don't have a PlayStation, so I can't comment on that. I played Shadow of Mordor. I haven't played Shadow of War yet. Shadow of Mordor was fine. It didn't... I don't know. It didn't really grab me much. It kind of just felt like playing Assassin's Creed with a couple superpowers and a Lord of the Rings skin slapped on. I didn't find it particularly interesting. I had fun, but, you know, I kind of just did the story and then didn't play again. Yeah, I'm on PC, and I've had very few problems. I also play mouse and keyboard, which I prefer to controller, and it feels good to play that way.
No, we've no time. Come.
Remind me what the NVIDIA equivalent of your GPU is.
It appears the flying fortress was
I haven't kept up on AMD GPUs in a while.
Should we delay the attack?
Let's wait for the Marshal's report. The scouts returned. It's a cannon. A gigantic fucking cannon. We thought the fortress was our only obstacle.
Oh yeah, you're good. I'm running a 3070.
But we can't just
on like max graphics and streaming. I don't have upscaling on because I don't need it, and it actually tanks my performance, but
dissipate the moment the men lay eyes on it.
Yeah, that's again, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I just didn't like it a lot. Like, it was pretty fun when I played it. It just wasn't my kind of game. That's what I'm talking about. Like, a game can be good, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna like it. Just like, oh, what's another one that's really popular that I know I won't like? They made a TV show out of it. It's the mold zombies, mushroom zombies. The Last of Us. Yeah. Like, I know that game is really good. I just don't like that kind of game. So even if I tried playing it, I would at best tolerate it. Yeah. So I like... My thing with video games is I like having a lot of control in the game, and I like being able to do a lot of stuff. So games that are very, very story driven, where it makes you do a specific thing, kind of grate me a little bit. And if that's the way you enjoy video games and you enjoy stories, that is A-okay. If I want to have like a story, I prefer to read books. That's just the way I enjoy that media. For video games, I like games like this where it goes, hey, here's a puzzle to get across this big gap. And I'm like, don't feel like doing that puzzle, and I find another way around. I really enjoy stuff like that in a game. I like sandbox. I like a lot of variety in the stuff I can do. That's why I like Path of Exile 2 so much, is because I can just take an ability that you're not even supposed to use to fight things and make that my core skill for clearing and killing bosses. Yeah, so Red Dead was okay for me. but there was a lot of instances where I just got really annoyed because it forces you to do a certain thing, and when you try to do something else, it goes, can't do that. But I can still see where it's a good game. And I got it for $15, so I can't even complain, right? Like, it was a great deal. The story was really cool. I'm not mad I played it, but I wouldn't try to 100% it or play it again. Oh, God. What the hell? Okay. Just talking about stuff, and now there's cannons shooting at me. Baldur's Gate, yep. Love Baldur's Gate. It lets me do so much random stuff in that game. And historically, I don't like turn-based RPGs. But I've put like 400 hours into Baldur's Gate. Oh. They really said fuck you right there. Okay, let's use one of these pills. Hey, Harold, thank you for the finger hearts. Oh. No reviving here. Gotcha. Okay, dragon time. Yep. That's really funny, actually. I noticed that with the pills. There was, I think it was the Act 4 boss. I tried to revive with a pill, and it, like, while I was doing the stand-up animation, it just killed me again. I was like, okay, and I used another pill, and same thing. I couldn't even control my character before I died. All right, so we gotta call Buddy Boy over here. So am I just cooldown locked on this? What's up, Phil? I think I'm just cooldown locked on this quest. My gloves are called Combat Gods Plate Gloves. If you want a rundown of all of my gear, there's a video pinned on my page. Spear got swapped, but that's also in an edit in the description. It showed me. Oh, does it pop up with something when I walked in there? I was not paying attention. I was reading chat. Yeah, I think Baldur's Gate, that's definitely up there with some of my favorite games I've ever played. Okay, so if I come over here, we'll do a pop-up for the dragon. No. No, it won't. I'll just die. So I think we have to wait for the dragon cooldown. Yep. Gotta wait for the dragon cooldown. Cool. Am I afraid of the inevitable moths? No. They shall simply burn. So I guess we're just chilling? Call him in the air. I'll try. You wanna not? Okay. I don't get to force palm, I guess. No? Force palm doesn't work now? No, I think I actually have to wait for the cooldown. Yeah, okay. Face down in a river. Let's go. That's fine. I mean, I might as well try it, right? It's for science, just like when I tested if you nosedive into the ground after falling out of the abyss, if you would spawn up there. You don't, by the way. How long does this cooldown take? And can I check it? That's the question. They're on an important mission. It just says it's on cooldown. I might just have to wait till later to do this quest, I guess. Sleep time, yeah. Take a horse up there, I don't think that'll go well. I think I'll just blow up again. Alright, let's go try this. If sleeping doesn't work, then I guess we'll take a, early lunch break. And we'll just be back on a little later to finish the game up. There's a bar on the square under his head. Yeah, because like the corner of this portrait has like a little gray. Let's try sleeping. The worst part if it's one of those cooldowns that's like real time instead of in-game time. That's going to be really annoying. There's only cooldown on the dragon and the mech. I don't know about why there's not like a exception. It's real game time, isn't it? For that quest. But we're about to find out. Yeah, if it's real game time, we'll just take an early lunch break. Man, I'm gonna have to find something else to play after this. Maybe we'll try The Witcher again. Can I summon you now? Bastards! Why would you put me on a quest immediately after making me summon the dragon, and then the dragon's on cooldown because you made me summon the dragon? How I played No Man's Sky? I've tried No Man's Sky a lot. I've got like almost 30 hours in it. And something about it just doesn't do it for me. I don't know. I think it's just the movement of like the character on the ground and how you interact with the environment that gets on my nerves. I don't know. It just feels weird to me, which is annoying because I really want to like it. I love the space stuff. That's why I've put 30 hours into it, even after I didn't like it every time I've tried it. But I am very excited for what's it called? The Waterworld one. The second game. I haven't played the first game either. Yeah, it's less about the upgrades to make doing stuff feel good. It's more about like how the movement is in and of itself. Like it's down to just the base mechanics of the game. Less about upgrades. Because I thought, oh, maybe my upgrades are bad. And so I made a creative save and just gave myself a bunch of stuff, and I still didn't like it. Yeah. No, the water one also is interesting. I'm super spacing on names, man. Maybe I do need to eat. What's it called? Hold up. Let's open Steam real quick. Open up Steam. Subnautica. I'm pretty excited for the second one. I haven't played the first one. First one's actually on sale right now. It's $7. We could do that. That might be fun. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to make a poll or something on a story for the next game we play. Yeah, I really like survival games. I've been playing a lot of survival games before this game came out. It's been on a little bit of a survival game kick the past like 5 months. Any good boss fights? No, we've cleared like user. Here, look at this. Let me turn this back on. Where's our bosses? That's challenges. Durr. Yeah, we've cleared almost all the bosses in the game. There's only a couple left. We did all 3 overwhelming beings. So, at this point, I think the bosses that are left, I'm basically gonna one-shot and they're not gonna be able to move. Yeah, we're like just about done with this game. Ark was your first Survivor game. That's fair, Mario. Ark Survival, I like the idea of it. I think the public servers would piss me off because they're just full of hackers. So that one, if I got that, it might have to be a private one, and then I'd have to massively speed up stuff like dinosaur taming. Because that one's super, super grindy. Yeah, Forgotten General's done. We did that last night. I'm using her spear right now. Final boss fight's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to wait for the cooldown, so we'll probably take a lunch break here. Real quick, before we head out, I do have a Discord if y'all want to join that. It is 18 up. Just a heads up. But if you got game suggestions, you know, we might do Subnautica, because that one's been interesting and it's on sale, so we might pick it up. Yeah, Ark is very, very grindy. So, yeah, we're going to take a lunch break. We'll be back in, I'm going to say, like 2 hours to finish up the story. So, 4 p.m. EST. And then we'll figure out something else to do. I appreciate y'all who've been hanging out with me this morning and afternoon. And, yeah. Oh, General Fight user, yes. So, General Fight, before we head out, is way up here, way up north in Payloon. So, it's this General's Tomb. I came up here. Oh, it's right where Darkbringer is. Yeah, right next to Darkbringer. So, I came up here a long time ago. I apparently found the General's Tomb on accident and went in there. There was nothing in there. So, I kind of forgot about it. And turns out, once you do some side quests, that's where the boss spawns. There is a prereq for the boss to spawn. You have to do... It's a faction side quest in Payloon. You have to do Odek Tribe, I think, or Skoghorn Tribe. I think Odek Tribe. Yes, yeah, so you have to have 3 of 5 Odek Tribe done. And then you can go fight the boss. Going to beat the game? Yeah, we're going to take a lunch break first, and then we're going to beat it. Because the dragon's on cooldown, and I have to have the dragon do this, and I think it's like an hour of real life time. So instead of just standing here for an hour, since we don't have a lot to do, we're just going to take a break. So we'll be back on 4 p.m. EST, so about 2 hours, and then we'll beat it. Chapter 11 to get the dragon, so like right near the end of the game. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will see people over on Twitch. I'll see if I can throw y'all over to someone else who's playing. See if we got any friends playing. The other guy that's been playing it a lot's Bald Zebra. Yeah, he's streaming right now. He's playing it. What's he fighting? I think he's just messing around with stuff. All right, we'll send y'all to the Zebra. If y'all want to head over to Twitch to go check out another streamer who's playing Crimson Desert, then we're about to start the raid for that. And yeah. Can I go to my followers, please? Or following? Thank you. All right, let's get a raid message. A little StarCraft thing. So y'all can do that or not. Doesn't matter. Just got here. Came across my For You, but definitely be in later. Sounds good, Goody. Lightning perk. Oh, it's just my gloves. If you check out the video pinned on my page, you can see all my equipment. Yep, so we're gonna go over to Zeb real quick and get some lunch. Have a good one, everybody.